Hey guys. So, I wanted to create this video because I was really surprised by this game. And long story short, should you try it? Most definitely. Uh, and then now for the long story is why you should try it. So, I came across this game like a month or two ago, and it looked like a bunch of games that I used to play. And then I was like, this is like a mix between Call of Duty and Overwatch and Counter Strike. And I was like, I don't know if I want to get into a new FPS or whatever, because I'm pretty competitive, and this doesn't really have like any ranking modes or anything like that as of yet. Um, but I gave it a shot. Now, the only reason why I revisited it is because one of my followers mentioned it, and he was like, "Hey, this is cool. It has like a roguelike PvE mode, which is super cool. And basically, you collect perks, different upgraded weapons and stuff like that, and you go through 4 different boss phases to extract blueprints, which you use to get custom weapons in the game, and also." You get credits to like upgrade your guns and buy attachments and stuff like that. So there's a couple of things, right? You first of all, you have these different characters. You have Mongoose, who's like a soldier with grenades. You have Malva, which is a healer, like a combat medic. You have Strix, which is like a frontliner with walls and heavy kicks and stuff like that. You got Kite and Brissa, which are like assassins almost. They're pretty good for like sniping. Then you have Pill, which is like a medic. Then you have Orbit, which is like a hybrid, like tank slash fighter. And then you have Ram, which is like a commando dude, basically. Has like throwing. Actually, wait, I can show you. You can throw fucking hatchets at people. But anyway, for example, this is one of the weapons that you get from blueprints, like collecting 300 blueprints, and you open a box, and then you get a weapon like this, which I thought was pretty cool. Nothing too crazy, but here are the major points why I actually enjoy this as somebody who's been playing FPS games for more than 20 years. Um, the shooting feels satisfying. Like if I go here and if I shoot, it feels good. Like it feels like it's not easy, it's not just brainless, like I can just spam. You see, I can't just shoot that guy from 20 meters like however I want and kill him, right? Like that's the first thing. Like, do you actually need some focus to actually shoot? And it's not like in Overwatch where you just hold left click and basically nothing has recoil. But Overwatch has more like tracking style shooting, while this is more like a hybrid between, as I said, like Battlefield, Call of Duty, Counter Strike type of thing. You can quickscope, but you know it's not super easy. And then there's also some aim sway. Like once you actually zoom in, it's not right there. I can't just go and quickscope like from this far away. This little dot makes it easier, but it's not gonna shoot it every single time. So there is a ceiling to your skill, right? Like you're gonna enjoy improving at the game, learning different guns, learning different recoils. You have this guy, which is like a burst rifle. You can do this. Then you have like a AK, which is gonna have a little bit more oomph, but it's also gonna be harder to control, which is again something like Counter Strike. Then you have pacifier. Oh, and the game crashed. This new update for some reason. So that's another thing about this game. Like, it's not polished. There are bugs. There's gonna be some audio delays, but this is still, I think, early access, and I think we can actually see it in the in the launch screen. Let me just see if you guys are gonna be able to see it. My camera might be covering it, but those are just like major things. Like the shooting feels good. You have abilities, which makes it interesting and more tactical. Like there's certain characters that do certain things that are good for certain modes, worse for other modes, right? Um, so yeah, so it says this early access game is still in development. Minor bugs are to be expected. Errors may occur. So They do specifically say this, but they're actually now on update 66. They pushed it out today, and I played it for, let me just see here. I think I have like 24 hours so far in it, and it's pretty fun. Like, I don't know what else to say. Like, this is the whole armory. You have 5 tiers. In each tier, you have a assault rifle, a pistol, a shotgun, a submachine gun, and a sniper rifle. Some of them are automatic, like they have different perks. When you play with the guns, you earn levels. Once you earn levels, you can add different attachments. There are, I think all the guns have 10 or 11 levels. Let me just see. Yeah, they all have 11 levels. So it's just pretty fun to like level guns. And then you can get like blueprints like this one where the gun looks special and it gets like a special perk, right? So if I go in here, this specific modification that I got gives me 10% improved weapon sway stability while aiming. And obviously there's mid-maxing, but it can also help you choose a play style that might not be something that everybody else does. So I thought that that was cool. There's some room for experimenting. The operatives, again, you have your Mongoose, your Malva, your Strix, and they all have like little, you know, emotes. Obviously, it's well, I guess I missed the whole point why I'm making this video. This game is free to play. This is free, and it feels really good. And expeditions, again, it can take anywhere from 15 minutes to 45 minutes if you survive. There's 3 of you. You do objectives, you earn credits, yada yada yada. Versus mode right now, there's 4. There's Conquest, Escort, Demolition, Team Deathmatch, and then there's a weekly event, which is, you know, this week it's Trial of Precision, which basically forces you to hit people in the head. And if you hit them in the body, they take way less damage. And then next week is gonna be Escort March, right? So I don't know. Like, if you guys are interested, I can do like a detailed review of the game. But I just want to let you guys know because I think it's really cool what they're doing. The shooting feels super solid, and I hope you guys try it out. Like, you have nothing to lose. A little bit of your time, but that's about it. So give it a go. Let me know what you think. If you want like a detailed breakdown, or if you want any guides, weapons builds, or anything like that, just ping me. You know, we'll see how this video does, and we'll go from there. Uh, yeah, just give it a go. It's, you know, even with the bugs and some errors and crashes, I'm having a ton of fun. And this comes from somebody who's been playing Counter-Strike for 20 years. I've played Call of Duty franchise. I played Battlefield. All the major players I played, and I love them for what they are. But this feels like a breath of fresh air. Like, it feels good. It's unique. It has its own little story. They're probably going to expand the PvE side of things, probably the PvP. I'm assuming, going to do ranked later on as well. And it's just overall a fun game. So give it a go. Let me know what you think. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I will see you guys, I don't know, maybe in another Shatterline video. But until the next time, have a wonderful night. Bye.